its surface was also treacherous. All of this points to one fact. Our sister planet is nothing like our home, Earth. Life on Venus would be practically impossible. The USSR, realizing this, decided to dig further. Missions 13 to 14 didn't just take pictures but also observed other properties like wind speed. Venera 13 and 14 probes were launched in 1981 and featured more sophisticated tech than their predecessors. The final pieces of the puzzle were the Venera 15 and 16 missions, launched on June 2 and 7, 1983, respectively. These probes weighed about 9,000 pounds each. By this time, Soviet scientists had learned so much about Venus's climate and surface that landing was no longer a priority. Therefore, Venera 15 and 16 were designed to orbit Venus rather than touch down on the planet. Thanks to the sophisticated technology available by this time, these space probes could pretty much do everything their predecessors did more accurately without landing. The Venera 15 and 16 probes were equipped with special radar-based imaging apparatus that could take clear images and even map out the entire surface of Venus. There were no lakes, no rivers, and no oceans on this planet. Most of all, there were no signs of life. However, although the Venera missions didn't reveal any aliens, they did reveal something quite disturbing. During the Venera 13 exploration, the space probe captured the sound of the wind on Venus, and it was not what you'd expect. It sounded eerie. The sound recorded by this probe just makes you wonder if it really came from the blowing wind or another source entirely. Perhaps an invisible alien on Venus? There's no way to tell. Venera 13 did quite well for the Soviet space program, as it outperformed all other probes. Initially, it was predicted to last 45 minutes, but it lasted over 120 minutes. During this time, it captured interesting color images of Venus and sent back recordings of the wind and data regarding the soil composition of this lifeless planet. But there was something Venera 13 or any of its sibling probes failed to pick up. It was the presence of one element that would have proved the existence of life on Venus: phosphine. You see, phosphine is one gas that is associated with biology. It is simply a phosphorus atom bound with 3 hydrogen atoms. This same gas is abundant on Earth and has also been detected on planets like Jupiter and Saturn. Here on Earth, this gas is formed when organic matter decays. However, the entire thing becomes a mystery when considering a rocky, harsh planet with no signs of life. How did phosphine find its way into Venus's atmosphere?